Imagine adding $250 million in pure profit to a company's balance sheet without asking them to risk a single dollar of their own capital up front. That is the exact financial mechanism driving a new initiative at the pharmaceutical manufacturer Perrigo, a program internally called Module 2. To understand how they're generating that money, you have to look at how they manage their basic product data. Right now, product records are scattered across 5 completely disconnected legacy databases, including PLM, LIMS, and RIMS. Because these systems can't talk, taking one active molecule and preparing it for 3 different price tiers forces the company to run 3 entirely separate, redundant projects. A disconnected back-end architecture creates a physical bottleneck in the real world that directly caps the company's overall profit margin. This disjointed setup drags out the standard product launch timeline to an agonizing 18 to 24 months. Inside the labs, science teams spend 30 to 40% of their hours performing repetitive data entry, manually copying and checking files across 5 databases. In an internal memo from the head of North America IT, James Turner, to Chief Scientific Officer Abby Lennox, he pointed out that scaling their product model required killing this exact administrative busywork, so scientists could actually focus on science. When you trap highly paid scientific talent in manual data entry, you trap revenue. The $250 million opportunity on the table comes directly from recovering that exact operational waste. The proposed fix is Module 2, an AI-powered system designed to act as a unified product data backbone. The backbone takes those 5 legacy systems and collapses them into one single governed product data record. What used to require a complex multi-system coordination effort becomes a straightforward configuration process. With the friction removed, the timeline to get a molecule onto a store shelf drops from 18 to 24 months down to just 6 to 9 months. Compressing time to market by a factor of 3 serves as the physical mechanism for scaling the company's financial returns. This chart breaks down how that target is achieved. To reach the $250 million claim over a 5-year term, Perrigo needs to build a recurring annualized run rate of $50 million per year. The first bucket is straightforward cost removal. By using AI to handle the manual reconciliation in the labs, they eliminate roughly $16 million a year in pure coordination overhead. Because the existing scientific headcount are another $12 million in operating leverage. Retiring those disconnected legacy systems and their redundant software licenses removes another $7 million in direct costs. The second bucket is recovered margin. When molecules reach the shelf months earlier across multiple price tiers, the company captures an extra $8 million in profit that used to be lost to delays. Finally, pulling their future innovation pipeline forward through this faster system generates an additional $7 million in profit, which completes the $50 million annual target. This $250 million total represents concrete compounding EBITDA built entirely from systemic efficiency. Building an integrated platform of this scale costs roughly $65 million, yet Perrigo avoids putting up any of its own capital to start the work. Instead, technology partners like NVIDIA and Anthropic co-invest alongside Accenture to fund the entire build up front. Perrigo only pays a fee if an independent PCAOB-registered firm audits the results against a strict frozen baseline and formally certifies that the savings actually happened. If there is no proven gain, there is no bill. Partners fund the bill and earn 40% of the certified value. Perrigo keeps 60%, roughly $150 million. Stripping this operational waste helps expand Perrigo's EBITDA margin from 14% toward the peer average of 18%. In modern manufacturing, collapsing your back-end data architecture is the most direct, provable strategy to increase your margins and force a massive corporate re-rating.